Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well. My name is Tom James Clark and this is the week 7 Strictly Come Dancing Debrief 2025 and I'm feeling wrathy. I don't know why. I just always, as I set up for these videos, I always have a little sing song, a little bit of music on the way. I actually was just listening to Tom Grennan and then I was listening to I'll Be There by Jess Glynn and I sort of forgot that was a really good song. I'll be there, yeah. That one, anyway. Tune. The hair is getting stay because I ashamedly had a nap after I did park run today because I pulled a muscle in my calf and kind of hurts. So I've kept it very chill today and the hair has gone boom. Anyway, we must get into the debrief of Strictly Week 7. So let's get into it. Okay then, show started with always a little VT of the dancers getting ready, and then there were Tess and Claudia. Everyone was wearing black this week, I guess because it's Remembrance Sunday tomorrow. Well, today for you watching this. Motzi came out, her dress, beautiful, loved it. It was like black and like curly bits, like all around. It was lovely, really, really enjoyed it. Then the celebs came down the stairs, and I thought Balvinder just looked gorge. Stunning, beautiful, lovely. Loved her outfit. And then we get started, starting off with Lewis and Katia were first to dance. They did a cha-cha-cha to I Like It Like That by someone Rodriguez, I think. Anyway, they got 35 from the judges. I agreed with the 9s. I thought it was a tune. I loved this set, and the dance was just wow. He can really move. Like, it was a strong dance, really strong start to the show tonight. Smooth, a fantastic dance, and then I just finished it off by writing brilliant. OMG. I mean, we knew Lewis was going to be good, but I think he's just like kept being good consistently through the show, which is really good to see. And I think, but I mean, I think, and then I'm like, I know he's going to be in the final, isn't he? Let's be honest. And I think he is definitely a contender for the glitter ball. Could it be Katia's second year as winning? Because she won in 2015, I think it was. Was it 2015? Or 2017? I think it was 2017 with Joe. I forgot his name, or I was literally talking about it the other day. But yeah, anyway. Lewis, I think, potentially could win. That's all I need to say. Joe McFadden, 2017. It's come to me. Anyway, moving on, we had great dance from Lewis. Moving on. We had, it's chaotic tonight, we had Karen and Carlos dancing a Charleston to Upside Down by Shaka Khan and Think by Aretha Franklin. It was like mixed together. Another 35 from the judges. I was really shocked Motzi gave it a 10. Like, I think it wasn't far off the 10. It was very close to me. But yeah, the 10 just came at a real shock. Wow. Tunes, I thought it was a strong dance. It was really fast. She oozed so much confidence. And I just think, like, in general, one of my comments tonight was that she's just been, like, fantastic this series. She's just goes to where she's got great energy, she's got confidence. I just really like her, and I think she's just been so fun to watch this year. What a Charleston. I think there was, like, an aspect of it that was a little bit too chaotic. And I think that's what gave it a 9 from me and like Anton and maybe the 8s because it was just like a little bit chaotic. Like, I really enjoyed it and it was really good, but it just was a little chaotic tonight for me. Just a little bit, but I loved it. I really did like it. Just suddenly realised I never did my mic test at the beginning of this video, so don't actually know if it's been fully working for this video or not. Looks like it has because it's been green, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, next up we have Alex and Johannes. They did a paso doble to Amparito Roca. I think that's how you say it. They got 30 from the judges. I gave it an 8. I thought the judges were like a little bit harsh, but I do agree that there was like something missing with this dance a little bit. Love the outfit, strong music. I think that's what Alex struggled with. She was saying to Claudia was like, there was no lyrics. It was just music, and that's how she sort of like struggled. I thought it was really impressive. I loved like the dress tosses that she does in the paso. I thought it was smooth. I thought it was elegant. I thought there was a good attack. And I feel like there were some aspects to the dance that she made look easy, but I just don't think it was completely like her best dance and the most confident dance that she's done. I don't think she thoroughly enjoyed this week, and like they had said, it was really hard. She felt like she was letting Johannes down, which was so sad to see because like I just love them both. They're great. But I'm a bit concerned that Alex might be in trouble this week now. And also, she didn't really help herself by saying, I sort of want to do that again. And a bit scared that she's going to get her wish there a little bit. I did really enjoy it, but it just wasn't her best tonight. And that's fine. People on Strictly don't always have the best weeks. And then they had a great one, like the one after. Look at Leaderboard, for example. And speaking of Leaderboard, she's next. Voix and Aljaz danced a foxtrot to make your own kind of music. 29 from the judges, an 8 from me, a 6 from Craig. I mean, the only 6 of the night. It was mainly 8s and 9s tonight, to be honest. But yeah, a little 6 there from Voix. Love that song. I thought the dance was good, just not perfect and not great. Love that song. Obviously, I just said that already. Shut up, Tom. It was a beautiful dance. Like, I loved watching, and I thought it was really beautiful. I liked it. I didn't love it. I liked it. I thought the majority of the dance there was some really good bits of hold. I don't think it was consistent like throughout the dance though. There was like gapping. Saying that like I know what I'm talking about. Very good vibes though, and very good entertainment. Yeah, it just wasn't her best dance. I think it was better. I mean, better than some weeks. I think Ballroom, she definitely looks beautiful in as well. And there's some really, really nice aspects to it. But yeah, for me, not really my favourite dance of the night and not my favourite of the was. Following last week's Pasadena was always going to be hard. But yeah, just not fully it for Levoix tonight, which is a shame because I did enjoy it. Next up, we've got Balvinder and Julian. They did the couple's choice to Sapphire. And what a song. Ed Sheeran and Regis Singh. 34 from the judges. I gave it a 10, and I feel like the judges should have given it a 10 too. I've got so much to say about this song and dance. Wow. In capital letters, the word joy. In capital letters, the word special. Love, love, love. I mean, that song is special, and it just works so well with that dance. She sort of did Bhangra and Bollywood and contemporary, and it was just the lift and the emotion of like Haditi and the dance itself. That was just phenomenal scenes, and the drummer was such a lovely, lovely addition to the whole performance. And what I've got to say on that dance is that is Strictly Come Dancing. That is the inclusivity of this show, the importance of like being inclusive and representing everybody, everyone being able to tell their own story. And it was just special. That is a Saturday night, family together, even though I watched it by myself, how upsetting. It's just a special, special dance. And that is what Strictly Come Dancing is all about. And I think it's been not the best of weeks. And that was just really, 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 really good. And I really enjoyed it. I'm so tired, but that just after this week, and it just gave me a real like, yeah, loved it. So, so good. And Balvinder better not be in that dance off. I mean, if she is, I think there's people that will go, which she won't be. She's not going to be there anyway, but I want to watch that dance again. Not in the dance off though. I'll watch it on my TV on YouTube. Next up, we have George and Alexis. They did a Viennese waltz to Somebody to Love by Queen. 34 from the judges, same as Bal. They got 2 8s and 2 9s. Yeah, a 9 from me. I liked it. It was a great song. Nice style for George. I think recently, because he's like the influencer and the like social media star, they've been giving him like popular songs like K-pop Demon Hunters, Charlie XCX, which I've loved both of those songs, but they've tried to like fit the dance to those songs, and it hasn't always fully worked. And I feel like it's just been a bit of two weird sort of themes to him. And yeah, I've just enjoyed seeing like just a traditional dance, traditional song, and I feel like it made it a really lovely dance. He looked really confident. I thought he actually made it look quite easy, to be honest. I just loved it. I thought it was a really good dance from George. And yeah, I'm just happy to see something just a bit more traditional and a bit more strictly for George. I feel like they've sort of been giving him weird themes. Anyway, next up we've got Amber and Nikita. They did, look, my voice, man. They did a salsa to You Make Me Feel Mighty Real, 38 from the judges, a 10 from Motzi, 10 from Anton, and a 10 from me. Wow, that was fast. The lifts in that dance, she barely touched the floor. It was just like, let's yeet her here, let's throw her there. It was so good. Nikita, love you. That spinning lift where she was sort of like a leg in front of them, a leg behind her, just being like around the dance off. It was giving Dancing on Ice headbanger. It was so good, very impressive. Just, oh my goodness. It really was lift central, iconic, great song. You always sort of hear that song like on a Strictly tour, don't you? Like in an arena being blasted, and it was just so fun that someone's danced that now on the actual dance floor. But yeah, great routine. I think that Amber needed a week to just absolutely go through it and be really confident. There's a big mix with things for Amber, isn't there, to be honest? And I feel like it's a lot of people like her, and then some people don't like her because she's got that experience and she's sort of confident. And I think the audience don't fully gel with her, what we've seen from her being in a dance off. But no, I thought it was really good, and I do like Amber. I love Nikita, but yeah, it was a really good dance from them, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Next up, we've got Vicki and Kai. They did a tango to Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. Don't come for me. I'm not a massive Taylor Swift fan. I enjoy her music, and I enjoy her older music more than her current music. But I thought that song sounded really good. I really enjoyed it. Normally I say, oh, they murder songs, but I really enjoyed that. 39 for Vicki and Kai. 10s across the board, just a 9 from Craig. And he just said her hand bothered him. Other than that, he loved it. It was perfect. So that's a shame. But oh my goodness, 39. She was confident. She was strong. There was great attack. It was wow. It was fast. It was a really good dance. I just wrote one of her best. Impressed. Just loved it. If you would have said to me on week 1, Vicky's going to get 39, I would have thought, I don't know. But she has just gone on the journey. Like, her confidence has improved, her dancing's improved. She definitely is a real contender for the final, 100%. It's just such a tough show. But honestly, I really wanted her to do well and be further on in the series and get to the final. But I had a bit of a wobble and thought, oh no, maybe she's not strong enough. But oh my goodness, I regret saying that. That dance was insane. It was so good. And I'm so glad for Vicki that she's had a dance that is like 39 out of 40 and had that real, like, Strictly experience, getting the 10s. Because she deserves that. She really deserves that. So yeah, well done, Vicki. I'm so happy for her. And yeah, that was a brilliant dance. Just brilliant. I loved it so much. And finally, we have Harry and Karen. They did a Samba to Samba by Gloria Estefan. They got 30 from the judges. The exact same score as Alex, Kingston and Johannes. So it was interesting. 7-8, 7-8. Oh, okay. What a dance. Those hips, he went for it. It was joyous. I wanted to get up and boogie, and I wrote, wow, fabulous. But I will say it was wow, all lowercase, not wow, all uppercase. I felt a little bit disappointed, and I say that really lightly, but I was expecting, because I saw that he was at the end, and they normally leave like the really good dancers to the last one of the night, but it wasn't as good as other dances from other people. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fabulous, but it just wasn't strong enough to contend with others. It was really good though, and I did enjoy it. And he's been so fun to watch, and I love watching him. And he looked great dancing that. But yeah, there was just a little piece missing from that, wasn't there? I think. Oh, it's a shame because I really enjoyed it, and I really wanted him to to be high on the leaderboard and get that experience that like Vicky's got. But yeah, there was something that wasn't quite right with that. Sort of a shame, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, but I enjoyed it. It just wasn't the wow factor I thought we might have got. But I love Harry and Karen, but I'm also a little bit afraid that they may be in danger too. We'll wait and see. I mean, what a night, and it's time to look at the leaderboard. Oh my goodness, Vicki and Kai at the top with 39. Amber got 38, Amber and Nikita. Lewis and Katia 35. Same as Lewis and Katia, we've got Karen and Carlos with 35. Just underneath them on the first half of the leaderboard, getting Balvinder and Julian. I was sort of expecting them to be a little bit higher. I feel like the judges were a little bit mean. But I love that dance, and she so deserves to be on the top half of the leaderboard and not in the dance-off. 34 from George on the second half. Alex and Jojo and Harry and Karen both there with 30. And Voix and Aljaz at the bottom was 29. I feel like 10 between the top and the bottom. But yeah, there's some close scores together there. And what I was messaging my friends, various friends tonight during this show was that this series is so hard to call. Like, I actually cannot call it anymore. And the leaderboard every week just like flips up and down. It jumbles a lot. Like Alex and George has been really high up at weeks. Vicky's been low down. Balvinder's been really low down. Karen's been really low down. Amber's had like not as good weeks. Like, it's just so mixed, and I really don't know how to call it. But yeah, I mean, it's so nice to see Vicki up there at the top, isn't it? And Balvinder on the first half. But yeah, brilliant leaderboard. Very interesting indeed. Okay, now we talk about my votes. Tonight I watched it live, so I did vote. And tonight I went for Tootha Balvinder because I feel like she really just deserved those votes. Her dance was lovely. Tootha Vicki, which I've not really done Tootha people in a while. I normally vote 5 people. But yeah, Tootha Vicki because she just really, really impressed me. I don't think she needs the votes because she's so high up. And I think she's popular and will get votes anyway. But I just feel like I loved it. And I always vote for the dancers I like. And the ones that stand out. And then I voted one for Amber. I hadn't voted for Amber before, I don't think. But I felt like her dance really stood out for me tonight. So those are my 3 favourite dancers, so I had to vote for them and give Balvinder and Vicki just a little extra vote as well. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Really, really good. So they definitely deserve my votes. I am loving this series so much. Every series with Strictly for me, I think, oh, how are they going to top that? But this year really is topping it. And I just feel like I'm really, really enjoying it. So it's sad to talk about the dance-off. I think Alex is going to be in the dance-off. I feel like she is lower down on the leaderboard. I do think Alex Kingston will get votes because, like, you've got the whole, like, Doctor Who sort of fandom that really like Alex. And I think there's a lot of people that enjoy her and think she's just a lovely person. So yeah, I'm a bit worried for her. I think she's going to be in the dance-off. I think she will get votes, but I don't know. I just have a feeling. And she also said something where she was like, oh, I'd quite like to do that again. Because to sort of do it better. And I just thought, oh, you shouldn't have said that because people would be like, all right, she doesn't mind being in the dance and stuff. So I don't know. I'm not sure if it works like that, but yeah. I think she's going to be against Harry and Karen. Again, I feel like Harry didn't have the most amazing week and he is lower down. Although he does always get like the gladiator votes with all the kids. Like, I think he is the one that, normally it'll be like a social media star or like the CBBC person. I feel like they do normally get like good votes. But then I don't know. I thought that about Ellie last week. I was gutted Ellie went. And I thought she would get loads of votes. So I don't know. I feel like I'm going with Harry and Alex. They both got the exact same score. They both got 7 from Craig, 8 from Moxie, 7 from Shirley, 8 from Anton. Both got 30, the exact same scores. So that's going to make it a very hard decision. Poor Moxie if it does go to a tie because she's the head judge this week. Really, really tough. Exactly the same. I just think Harry's was probably more out there than hers, and maybe they'll say Harry because there was a bit more to it. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like good luck to them because that's going to be a really hard decision. We might get a real shock again, but I think it's going to be Alex going home. I think just because Harry's was a bit more out there. I really don't know, and I hope I hope no one leaves. I don't want anyone to leave at this point. But yeah, I don't know. Unless we get a shock from near the top, but I think it will be Alex going home versus Harry. Yeah, I do. And there we have it, my friends. There is week 7, Strictly Debrief. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below who you enjoyed, your predictions for the dance-off, and who you are just loving on Strictly this year. We're halfway through. There's only 9 of them left tonight. And then next week they become 8, and the week after. Is it next week, Blackpool? I think it is. No, week 7. Oh, maybe it's week 9. It's normally week 9, but it's a week later in the show this year, isn't it? It started later. So it's Blackpool soon. So who is going to make it? I do not know. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I think I just said subscribe. Please just subscribe. And turn the notification bell on for when I post next. I am just loving doing this YouTube channel, and things have just really blown up this year on the channel, so I'm just loving it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week, and catch me midweek where I react to the songs and dances of Strictly this year. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, keep dancing, and I'll see you very soon. Ciao for now.